Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Grim, and today or actually a couple of days ago, I finished this series called The Owl House. And if you haven't heard of The Owl House, then let me explain it. So pretty much what The Owl House is it's about this girl named Luce that goes to a new world called the Demon Realm. That's pretty much of the plot, like the main plot of it. I could get more detailed with it, but that's essentially what the plot is. Popular a few years ago. So then you may be wondering, why did I just finish it now? Well, because I don't have that Disney money to spend. So I just watched it on this other app that streamed it. And from watching it, my opinion on the show is it's actually not that good. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad show at all. It's pretty good, it's pretty decent, but people make it way more hype than it actually was. Like it wasn't all that good. It was a pretty average show. Like I've seen the type of plot like 1,000 times, right? But just because it has a simple plot doesn't mean it's a bad movie per se. It's just that it wasn't all that interesting. Like the only reason why you only see the certain edits over and over again, if you've seen them, is because those are one of the main interesting points of the show. Everything else wasn't. I mean, the last episodes of season 2 is actually pretty interesting, right? Or not 2, 3. Like that was interesting because it was the ending though. That's the problem. Because it was the ending, there was so much hype going on, and I feel like that was the only hype we've gotten through the entirely of the show. And another reason why you've probably never heard of it is because it got canceled mid-show season. And you can kind of tell when you watch season 2 cuz it starts progressing rapidly. One point they're just at a house and the next it's completely abandoned, right? It's completely just taken over or whatever by the guards or the what are they called, the they just steal everything from the owl house. It just it rapidly increases the story plot out of nowhere. It's because the show was getting canceled. People say it was to do with the obvious LGBTQ of the show in it, the relationships, I mean. And I'm gonna say that's probably why it got canceled because I couldn't see anything else that could have gotten it canceled. Because that's the most controversial part of the show. Because it's made for children and they're showing LGBTQ relationships within the show. Maybe there could have been another reason it got canceled, but that's pretty much all I know. You can do your own research if you want. I'm pretty stupid, I guess you could say. But yeah, the show got canceled because probably of the LGBTQ relationships and all the representatives and such. And yeah, that is unfortunate, but I can't say I'm too deeply saddened by this news that happened a couple years ago. Because, once again, the show just wasn't all interesting, right? In my opinion, you may have thought it was, one of the greatest shows ever. But, in my opinion, I feel like there wasn't all that much happening. It was just, it had a pretty, basic plot. Bad guy, people worship, very, very seemingly good guy. Turns out he's very bad guy, and then the heroes of the show must stop the bad guy. They struggle along the way, and then other bad guys turn to good guys, and etc. etc. It's just it's a pretty common plot, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of shows do this, and a lot of movies and such. That's why I'm pretty sure that's another reason why it probably was not all that popular, in my opinion. But you can draw your own conclusions. In my opinion, the show wasn't interesting, and the only interesting parts were the last couple episodes of season 3. But once again, that's my opinion. You don't have to follow it. You don't have to think it's the main one, right? You can just think how you want to think of it. But yeah, that's my opinion. That's my conclusion, and that's my little little review on the show. I love the show. I love the relationships. I ship Amity and Luz and whatnot. But like, also, let me talk about the ships real quick. They are weird. The fan ships on the show are weird. I seen one that was like shipping Amity and her mother, bro. And Luz and Amity's mother. It was y'all are pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are pretty interesting. But yeah, that is my review on the show. And hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. By the way, this is my first ever review on a review video. Yay, give applause for that. But yeah, and if you like my content, that's gonna probably be more similar to this, or I'm doing also gaming in the future, hopefully. Then hit that beautiful red button that says subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. Peace out.